I'm seeing a lot of people saying that whoever wins the Europa League is going to have a better season than Arsenal. But can we just use our brains a minute? Let's bring some common sense to the table. I'm going to give you my opinion on this debate. But before I do, if you are an Arsenal fan or you do just like football content in general, then hit this follow button because I'm bringing out this content daily. Now let me just say, whoever does win the Europa League, obviously the trophy does have some weight. But I just want to reiterate that Tottenham and Man U are 16th and 17th in the Prem. I don't think people are deep in how crazy that is. They are 1 and 2 spots above the relegation zone. Man United and Tottenham. You see, if they were top 10, if they had a half-decent season, they got top 10 in the Prem, then I'd probably agree with the statement. Like last season, United won the FA Cup and came 8th in the Prem. And we came 2nd and won nothing. So then, I'd say United had a better season than us last season. But 16th and 17th in the Prem is shambolic. Tottenham and Man United have had inexcusable seasons. United have got 17 losses. Tottenham have 20 losses. 20 losses in a season. And you're trying to tell them that even if they're just because they've won the Europa League, that they had a better season than Arsenal. Let's just put it into perspective how far ahead Arsenal actually are of these two teams. Like, Arteta is getting sacked if he even qualifies for their competition. It's facts. If Arsenal qualify for the Europa League, Arteta is gone. He's sacked. It also shows the level of the Europa League by the fact that the two teams in the final are 16th and 17th in the Prem. Look, I know the Europa League is still a big trophy. It's still a great achievement. But saying that they've had a better season than Arsenal when they're 16th and 17th in the Prem. Like I said, if they get top 10 and they win the Europa League and Arsenal come 2nd and win nothing, then yeah, they've had a better season. But 1 or 2 places above the relegation zone? Nah. If there's any Tottenham or United fans watching this video, whoever wins the Europa League, are you genuinely, happy to say that you've had a better season than Arsenal? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Would you not rather be in Arsenal's position? Like, would you genuinely be happy with the position that you are in if you win the Europa League? Because I know that most fans won't admit it, but I know just common sense tells you that most fans would want to be in Arsenal's position and they'd swap their team's positions in a heartbeat. Both teams are just in such a worse place than Arsenal right now. Even off the pitch. Let's forget about the football for a minute. United are not even paying for their staff to go to the final. Do you know how crazy that is? Your own staff and you can't even afford to pay for them to go to the final. It's laughable. Anyway.